crazy ass Newfie channel. How you doing? I wanted to talk about this, some of the ridiculousness of things that we keep saying. Like, we just seen another lady who was she was arrested and held for 9 hours for writing chalk on a sidewalk. Considered that vandalism. Which, again, everybody is like, what the hell do you call hopscotch? Every kid that plays, are you going to run around arresting them all? It's really this stupidness of the way the world is coming. You almost have to laugh at the supreme ridiculousness of it. You know, when I heard a while back about children with lemonade stands and having to pay citations and fines or get business licenses to fucking sell lemonade, come on, where the hell is the world going, my friends? It's so absurd. You cannot help laughing. How can you? It's unbelievable. It's you're like banging your head on a wall, you know, a senselessness thing. You can't get it or fathom it in your head that this kind of things would go on when all of us have grown up and most of us have had some form of lemonade stand, or, you know, babysitting could be affected next. You know, this is why I made this little bit of comedy skit ahead. I think of the absurdity of where we're headed to. You know, how far ahead, or maybe it was behind that we were at that point. We have to repeat history, I don't know. But the corruption of the police and the power that they have within, you know, it's just ridiculous. My brothers and sisters, I don't have the answers. I have some ideas. All of us have ideas, but at least the truth is being spoken out. People can all say this is sick and say, no way, we're not going to allow this. You know, I don't understand it. I don't understand how they can go to people and fine them for growing crops. I don't know how you can fine people for growing their own crops just because it's in the front yard and not the back, you know. And they had been doing it for a long time, and suddenly somebody comes along and applies a law and says, no, you can't do this anymore. Even though you've been doing it for years and years and years, it's no longer. Then the absurdity to hear them to start talking about not even allowed to collect rain barrels of water in certain parts of, I don't even know where it's located. I mean, it blows my mind. That's why I make the comedy of these things, because I don't know how else to look at it except for through sarcasm eyes, or just the clownness of the whole idea that people would allow this insanity to go on. For the love of God, people, you know. Alex Jones, I watch his show. I love the news that comes through, the portrayal, and how the people try to make it more, you know, understanding for the people and have great conversations over the radios and whatnot. I do like his show a lot, and I give credit to everybody who gets on there and working to share all of these facts, you know, because our own media is so corrupt, full of lies, you really can't find the truth. That's why I started to do certain things. You can see videos of my own where I portray the news in their own lies and their own shame in media, because I'm looking at it and going, how can people not see this hypocrisy when they're speaking and their mouths open, you know? Lies. Anyway, here's a comedy, a little bit off the side. Enjoy! That is some mighty fine lemonade, little girl. 3 is too much. I think I'm a little full. Excuse me, honey. You know, I'm a policeman.
Mr. Policeman, that will be 50 cents.
Do you have a permit?
Permit?
Get the fuck on the ground! Get down! Let me see your hands!
I'm on the 7!
Shut the fuck up! And what the fuck is this shit? Huh? Huh? Answer me, you little piece of shit! Looks like cocaine to me! You're going away for a long time, little girl. I think that we could use a little bit of a drug spot up here too. Maybe bring up warrant. Seems that we found more than just what we thought we'd find. She had a little bit of that marijuana on her. Yeah, I found some more of that cocaine stuff on her. Yeah, that's right. And you wouldn't believe it. Rainbow pop crystal.
The new drug that's been hitting the ground. That's right. Yeah, she had it. That's right.
Oh dear God, what did you do to my
Dispatch, I'll be a sec. Ma'am? Ma'am, no need to get hysterical. Dispatch! Yeah, I think I found the ringleader of this. That's how the warrant will be issued. 10-4, over!
7-year-old Julie Murphy set up a lemonade stand at an arts fair in northeast Portland, but the business venture was soured when health inspectors showed up and shut her down.
A food inspector came by and shut us down because we didn't have the proper licensing to prove that we could serve lemonade properly. And I was also very insulted that she told me she couldn't trust me as an adult monitoring my child to not serve contaminated products, and that $120 license is what would give me the credentials to do so. It's ridiculous.
Maria Fife says they had to pack up and leave, which really upset her daughter.
She was sobbing, like flat out sobbing. It's been hard to explain it to her. She still refers to it as that was a bad thing.